Top 20 life-saving tips for campervan owners. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into the top 20 life-saving tips for owning a campervan. Whether you're a seasoned traveler or a newbie, these tips will make your campervan experience smoother and more enjoyable. We're talking about those little things that can make or break your trip, those things that separate the weekend warriors from the seasoned vets. So buckle up because we're about to make your campervan dreams a reality. Let's get started. First up, let's talk tires. You know, those round things that connect your adventure mobile to the open road? Yeah, those are important. Before you even think about hitting the gas, grab that trusty tire pressure gauge and make sure those tires are properly inflated. We're not just talking about avoiding a flat here, people. Proper tire pressure means better gas mileage, a smoother ride, and it can even save your life in a sticky situation. Trust me, this is not a step you want to skip. Next up, we're talking about energy. And no, I'm not talking about that third cup of coffee. I'm talking about the power of the sun. Investing in a good quality portable solar panel is like having a secret weapon in your campervan arsenal. You can charge your phone, your laptop, your drone, all while basking in the glory of Mother Nature. Plus, it's good for the environment, and who doesn't love that? Now, let's talk about safety, because let's face it, accidents happen. That's why having a well-stocked first aid kit on board isn't just a good idea, it's essential. We're talking bandages, antiseptic wipes, pain relievers, the works. You never know when you might need it, and trust me, it's better to have it and not need it than to need it and not have it. Chapter 4. Space-Saving Hacks. Campervan Edition. Let's be real, campervans aren't exactly known for their spacious interiors, but that doesn't mean you have to live like a minimalist. There are tons of amazing space-saving storage solutions out there that will help you maximize every square inch. Think collapsible containers, hanging organizers, and multi-purpose furniture. With a little creativity, you can turn that tiny space into a cozy and organized haven. Know you've been a good friend. Chapter 5. Show your van some love. Just like any vehicle, your campervan needs some TLC every now and then. Regular servicing is key to preventing breakdowns and keeping your adventure on track. Don't wait for something to break before you take it to the mechanic. Schedule those oil changes, check those fluids, and give your campervan the love it deserves. Chapter 6. Plan your route, embrace the unknown. One of the best things about campervan life is the freedom to go wherever you want, whenever you want. But that doesn't mean you should just wing it. Planning your route and having a backup plan is crucial, especially if you're venturing off the beaten path. You don't want to end up lost in the middle of nowhere with no cell service and an empty tank of gas. Trust me, I've been there. Chapter 7. Fuel up, stay hydrated. Speaking of gas, let's talk about essentials. Always, and I mean always, carry extra fuel and water with you. This is especially important if you're traveling to remote areas where gas stations and convenience stores are few and far between. You don't want to be that person stranded on the side of the road with an empty tank and a parched throat. Chapter 8. Safety first carbon monoxide detectors save lives. This next tip is a big one, folks. Carbon monoxide is a silent killer, and it's essential to have a working carbon monoxide detector in your campervan. This odorless, colorless gas can be deadly, and you need to be able to detect it before it's too late. So do yourself a favor and invest in a carbon monoxide detector. Your life could depend on it. Chapter 9. Level up your camping game. Have you ever tried sleeping on an incline? It's not fun. That's where leveling blocks come in. These handy little tools will ensure your campervan is stable and level, no matter where you park it. This means a more comfortable night's sleep for you, and it also prevents spills and accidents. Trust me, your future self will thank you. Let's face it, things break. That's just a fact of life. But when you're on the road, a minor breakdown doesn't have to ruin your trip. Having a basic toolkit on hand can save you time, money, and a whole lot of headaches. We're talking screwdrivers, wrenches, duct tape, the essentials. You don't have to be a mechanic to handle minor repairs, and trust me, the sense of accomplishment you'll feel after fixing something yourself is priceless. After a long day of exploring, there's nothing better than crawling into a comfortable bed. But when you're living the campervan life, comfort isn't always a given. That's why investing in comfortable bedding is crucial. We're talking a good quality mattress, cozy blankets, and pillows that make you feel like you're sleeping on a cloud. Trust me, your body will thank you. Let's talk about those middle-of-the-night bathroom breaks, shall we? Because let's face it, when you gotta go, you gotta go. Having a portable toilet on board can be a lifesaver, especially if you're camping in remote areas without access to public restrooms. Plus, it's more hygienic than squatting behind a bush, and let's be real, nobody wants to do that. Living in a small space can be challenging, but it doesn't have to be chaotic. Keeping your campervan clean and organized is essential for maintaining your sanity on the road. Make your bed every morning, wipe down those counters, and put things back where they belong. Trust me, a tidy space makes for a happier and more enjoyable trip. Listen, I'm not saying you need to become a certified mechanic, but learning some basic maintenance skills can save you a lot of headaches and money in the long run. Changing a tire, checking your oil, jump-starting your battery. These are all things you can learn to do yourself with a little practice and some YouTube tutorials. Empower yourself, my friend. Gone are the days of flipping through outdated guidebooks to find the perfect camping spot. These days, there are apps for that. Download some camping apps to discover hidden gems, avoid crowded areas, and find the best campsites for your needs. Technology is your friend, people. Just because you're embracing the off-grid lifestyle doesn't mean you have to completely disconnect from the outside world. Having a mobile hotspot allows you to stay connected with loved ones, access important information, and even work remotely if you need to. It's a small price to pay for peace of mind. We're all guests on this planet, people, and it's our responsibility to leave it better than we found it. Be mindful of your waste and dispose of it properly. Recycle when you can, compost if possible, and always pack out what you pack in. Let's keep our planet beautiful for generations to come. Chapter 18. Navigate like a pro. Getting lost is part of the adventure, right? Well, not always. Having a reliable navigation system is crucial, especially if you're venturing off the beaten path. Whether you prefer a dedicated GPS device or a navigation app on your phone, make sure you have a way to find your way back to civilization. Chapter 19. Beat the heat with reflective window covers. There's nothing worse than waking up in a sweltering hot campervan. Reflective window covers are a lifesaver in hot weather, reflecting sunlight away from your vehicle and keeping the interior cool and comfortable. Plus, they provide some added privacy, which is always a bonus. Chapter 20. Find your tribe. The campervan community is a special one, filled with like-minded adventurers who understand the joys and challenges of life on the road. Joining a campervan community is a great way to connect with fellow travelers, share tips and advice, and find support when you need it. Plus, it's a great way to make new friends. And there you have it, folks, our top 20 life-saving tips for campervan owners. We hope these tips help you have an amazing campervan adventure. Remember, the open road is calling, and with a little preparation and these essential tips, you'll be ready to answer that call with confidence and style. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more travel tips and adventures. Happy travels!